Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Test 1 2, test 1 2.
Hello, hello, hello.
There we go. Hey, chat. Can you guys hear us? I see a lot of Twitch chatters. If you guys, hey, we're live on Facebook and YouTube now. So
Okay, good. Everybody can hear us. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So, real quick before we jump into everything, it's Reaper Live, Thursday night, our favorite night of the week. Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ron.
I'm John.
And, we didn't put the Brad Pitt thing up for Dave.
Someone said sound is pretty low.
Is it pretty low?
Yeah, you can keep talking. I'll fix it.
Okay. John's going to be handling the technical issues here. Dave is running behind. He will be here momentarily. So John's back there tweaking and twisting and tweaking, trying to see if we can get this going. Let's see. I'll keep talking, and you guys let us know if the sound's getting any better. Tonight's a little different. We're streaming live not just on Twitch, but on YouTube and Facebook as well. So this is John's not twerking, he's tweaking. Dave will be here. You guys just hang in there. Yeah, look at that. John's been really busy over here. He's been making a lot of fun little adjustments and fun things. The new intro. Hey, what do you guys think about the new intro? Pretty cool, huh? I thought John was making molds. He's been over here digging into the tech stuff. So, yeah, pretty cool intro, John. Really like it. Like the spinning Reaper Live logo in the corner. That's pretty cool too. We've got a different interface. I don't know what you guys have, but we have a different interface where we can read the messages in a different format. So really cool. So John's in there and he's still working on it. Let's see. What do you guys think now? How's the sound now? Yeah, definitely get your hashtag freeze in. I believe John said that, unfortunately, hashtag free only works on Twitch right now. We're not able to do hashtag freeze on YouTube or Facebook at the moment. So it'll just be Twitch. So, but we'll see if we can get that kind of fixed for next time. So Facebook has captioning. This can be fun. Oh my God. I can only imagine. Okay. So, all right, yeah, keep getting those things in. We'll start doing our giveaways here at a quarter after. And so here I am. I'm just here by myself, just sort of watching, waiting, anticipating, waiting for someone to come help me because I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, John is Batman. He has all the toys. Here we go. Oh.
It should be okay.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so if sound is sounds good.
Oh.
Let's see.
Spinning logo for Dave. Hey everybody. Yeah, it's Thursday.
John's back.
We did a test stream yesterday and I fixed a lot of the stuff today. Oops, I just accidentally announced the thing I was not supposed to. There we go. We're done.
There's lots of new bells and whistles.
I mean, I'm pretty good. I reorganized everything, so everything's good. We got a new chat, so we're getting used to reading it.
Giveaway is not closed.
No, yeah, I accidentally closed it. I reopened it.
Yeah, so ignore that.
Yep. It's been hectic over here. Not gonna lie.
Well,
yeah.
John's been multitasking away. He's been making molds, and he also made the video for our Kickstarter, our Dungeon Dwellers Kickstarter, and he's also been working on all this stuff. So quite busy there, John.
Yeah.
Quite busy. And Dave is on the way. He's just running late. He had some things to do, and he will be here as soon as possible. However, the bad news is, and please, when I tell you guys this, please don't flee away from the stream. Please don't jump out and just sort of go do something else like watch, Wheel of Fortune. There's no comedy corner tonight. So I know, guys, just don't throw rotten fruits and vegetables at us.
Yeah. So it's cool because now you can see George Lukac, also
George
known as
Lucas.
Lukac. He's the drow. He commented on YouTube, so we can see it on YouTube, so we know we're live.
Fantastic. Yes.
So if you guys can do me a favor, if you're over on Facebook, can you comment in the chat just to see if I can see it? Right now, I don't see
Just
any
say
Facebook chat. but-
say hello from Facebook.
Yeah, say hello if you're there.
Yeah, sorry, Bombshell. Sorry, Pat. No comedy corner tonight. Look, hey, no time for bull. I have no problem with Wheel. I love Wheel of Fortune. I dominated Wheel of Fortune, but
Here-
I'm just saying,
Oh, okay. So
what's better, this or Wheel of Fortune, right? So
yeah. Okay, I saw a Facebook comment in there.
Quindy says the volume is still low.
Oh. I don't
It's
know why.
really super loud in my ears.
It's really
been
loud in my
super
ears, too.
loud.
Yeah, it's super loud in my ears too. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Roger says the volume is the same. So I didn't change anything from yesterday, so it should be the same as yesterday.
Huh.
But
Well,
somebody said the volume is fine, so maybe volume is fine on Facebook.
volume's fine on Facebook. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. We have this
Okay.
on the big screen, and Jordan Ford's going on a laptop. Interesting.
Nice.
Quindy, Dabber Raccoon says, Quindy, turn up your speakers, which may actually be the fix. Oh, can't go any louder. Yeah, I don't know. John, I'm looking at you
What?
to see what the technical fix is.
Oh, for volume?
Yeah.
Restart it.
Yeah. Defrag.
Somebody said different mics. It keeps going up and down. I don't know. Nothing has changed. I
Yeah, we
haven't
haven't
changed
changed anything over here.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna muddle through it.
It's weird because it sounds okay to some, but not to others. So
And I wonder if the platform makes a difference. Shouldn't?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we will do our best to make sure that you guys can hear us. We'll talk really, really loud. No, don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah. So we've been getting ready for our Kickstarter, which once I say it, we have to do it.
Yeah.
So if I can go ahead and give the launch date, I'm sort of stuck to it, and I'm just sort of dreading, and I've got cold feet. I do this with every Kickstarter. It's not just this one. It's all the bones. I guess baseballs. So
Yeah.
even maybe the cabinet. But October 30th, that would be Monday. So probably around noon Central Standard Time, we're going to kick off the Dungeon Dwellers role-playing game Kickstarter Monday, October 30th at 12 Central. So be ready.
At 12? At noon on Monday?
Noon. Yes.
Noon on Monday.
12 p.m.
So if you guys have any questions for Ron,
Yeah.
go ahead and start asking them in chat. Quindy put a link in chat there for you guys on Twitch. We need to start figuring out, I guess, how to do commands in the other places as well.
So there's a new link.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the new page?
I have seen it.
Is that what that link is?
Do you want to show it off?
I do.
Okay. Let me go to it. I have it up. I have it pulled up on my computer.
And so this Kickstarter, this project, just the DDRPG, has been sort of a labor of love for years, right? So there it is. We've got a new information page up. So if you want to go find out some more information about DDRPG,
This is on reapermini.com.
just click on Dungeon Dwellers RPG and it'll take you straight to this new page. Daryl Roberts, who normally does printing and cleaning the prints and painting and 3D modeling and sculpting, designed these web pages for us. And so all the tabs at the top where you can click on those and get more information about DDRPG. There's the QR code where you can click that. Or you scan it, I guess. But just click it. It'll go to the sign up page where you can put your email address in. When we launch on Monday, you'll get an email saying, "Hey, DDRPG Kickstarter has started." So if you want to come jump in, you certainly can.
So this has a lot of information on it that you'll probably see on the Kickstarter page as well. But this will be good for going forward as well.
Yeah, I think there's more information on this page than there's on the Kickstarter page.
And so you can see it has a bunch of questions and answers on here and kind of things. So if you're interested in like what the characters tab, you click on that and it'll pull up all the character stuff. And some of these things are placeholder.
There's Michael Proctor, Clever Crow. Thanks for
Hey.
joining us, Michael Proctor.
And then so it shows you like ability scores, classes.
There's
and
a
then
lot of stuff.
you can look at mechanics. And there's also a very extensive FAQ. So if you go
Yeah.
over to the FAQ, you can see like if you click on general, it'll show you general FAQ.
There's a lot.
And things like that. And all this will generally probably be on the Kickstarter page as well. But
Some of that information is not on the Kickstarter page because
Oh.
there's so much
It's
to
a
read
lot.
on the Kickstarter page that people are just, there's a lot to read. They just kind of want to get the gist of it and move on. So This will start Monday at noon, so please join us. Yeah, Clever Crow, this is still a thing. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, we're excited about it. We've been working on it really, really hard. And we hope that you guys will go over there and check it out, give it a shot. Again, the focus on this one's going to be more on the books. Look who's here.
Hello. I saw some questions. Dave's here. I saw some questions for you, Ron. How long will this Kickstarter run? Somebody asked.
It's going to run through November the 18th. It's a Saturday. At least that's the plan today, right now. I mean, things could change by Monday, but I believe it's going to run through Saturday the 18th.
It's called The Situation is Fluid.
That's what we like to call it.
Oh, bombshell.
Fluid situation.
Bombshell said, really looking forward towards the Kickstarter.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Vicky. It's going to be, I think the system's a good system. It's like I said, it sort of combines a lot of old school feel with modern mechanics, and you kind of get a good blend. It feels like it's got a bunch of different additions, but it's pretty cool.
Have you shown the any promo stuff?
Well, we showed the new web page that Daryl built.
Yeah.
And we kind of went through that, but they really haven't gotten that far into it yet. So, suspect number 3. Steve Skellman has been keeping me on track, sending me friendly memes and friendly words of encouragement through Messenger. I appreciate that.
Steve, how's it going?
I really appreciate that.
Coffee Nerdy Beer, good to see you. In Trouble, nice.
John David Speaks, more Hobgoblins are coming in December. Just be ready. And guess what? Guess what comes out on Monday?
What?
What every good Hobgoblin needs.
Pre-Halloween.
Carnivorous Ape.
Sure.
Killer Ape. That's
Absolutely.
what they need.
No campaign is complete without a killer ape.
No Time for Bull says, will Nethermaw be part of the Dungeon Dweller Kickstarter? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Thanks, Steve Skillman. I appreciate it.
Hey, Rex, we took care of that problem that we talked about earlier. So we're on it, just to let you know.
Yeah, that thing that Dave slammed down with a heavy thud, probably some sort of tax book or something.
You know how I am. Yeah. My first time was talking about Section 199 when I was on Reaper Live.
Your first time of what?
When you have new people on, the rule was tell us something about yourself and you get to talk about anything. You don't remember that?
I do remember that, but...
Yeah, I threw the book out and I was going to start talking. I started talking about Section 199 and then Ed's like, cut the feed.
I do remember that. Niaville, no, only one Carnivorous Ape this time. We'll do the other one later. Niaville, the hot tub mini. You know what? Look, if that's what it takes to get people to back the Kickstarter, hell yes, sure, why not? We'll do the hot tub mini. Just
there you go.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
we'll do it. You guys just jump in this Kickstarter and back it. Now, again, what I was saying earlier was the focus on. We're going to talk a lot about DDRPG tonight, I think.
Yeah.
But the focus on the Kickstarter is going to be on the rule books, on the player's guide, the Game Master's Vault, and the Denizens of the Dungeon rule book, monster book. So we do have some minis. We have about 30 minis planned. So it's about the size of one of the expansions from Bones 6. So it's not a Bones 7 or Bones type of Kickstarter by any means. But there are a good chunk of minis in it, I think. And if you buy the collector's box, which is one of the levels, you'll get hardback copies of the books. You'll get all the stretch goals, which is going to be some adventures, a setting book. You're going to get all the minis. You're going to get fortune coins, or fortune tokens, I should say. We're going to start with cardboard fortune tokens, and then if we hit the right stretch goal, we'll turn those into metal, and they're really cool. They're really neat.
At what goal do we get to see the Running Man and on Reaper Live?
Somebody pick a number. Don't say $1.
No. You got to make it worth. You got to make it worth its time.
Ask me in 2 weeks. Me in 2 weeks, and we'll see where we are.
I'm trying to keep up with chat, but there's a question right there from Aridest. It says, will there be a mini-only pledge, and how many minis are planned for it?
So there will be a minis-only pledge. I think there's about 30 to 35 minis planned right now. Now, I will say this. We hadn't planned on any large minis. Okay, we just haven't, and I don't think we are. However, I'm just saying, Max Dunbar just designed he just designed a new dragon for us. It's not the desert dragon. It's not the anniversary dragon, but it's pretty damn cool. I literally just got it about 10 minutes before the show started. It's badass. I could show
Sick.
you on my phone, John, if you want to
And
look at
Clever Crow.
No, from me.
Clever Crow wants to know who wrote the game, the rules for the game.
it. Well, that would be thanks for that segue, Clever Crow. Joseph Wolf. Joseph Wolf has been sitting in his basement in Michigan for 2 years writing these rules. Now,
Occasionally, someone shoves food under the door.
that's
you know.
right, and he gets to have his bread and water. So now, just to let you guys know, this is an OGL / Creative Commons based kind of a game. So if you've played any sort of fantasy role playing, so to speak, in the last 50 years, you're going to look at this and go, oh yeah, I get this. Yeah, if you've played modern 5e, if you played 1e, anything in between, you're going to look at it and you're going to go, I get this. I speak this language, right? It's easy. But it's just, Joe is a nerd rules mechanic guy, and so he's just sort of taken the rules and applied some different things to them, and it's a good little system. I think it's a fun system. So one of the things we also did. Now we're not finished. We're still in the middle of this. I say we, the royal we. Joe's doing all this. So back, if you've ever played fantasy role playing, the world's greatest fantasy role playing game. At first level, you cast first level spells. At second level, you cast second level spells. No, you don't. You cast first level spells. Well, so
Yeah.
at third level, I cast third level spells. No, you cast.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we've sort of taken all that and sort of done away with that. So at first level, you cast first level spells. Second levels, you cast second level spells.
Oh,
Third
okay.
level, you cast third level spells, and so on and so on and so on. So
Right.
we've sort of taken that old trope and sort of redesigned it and reimagined it. So that's what we're doing with that.
Makes things easy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, after playing the game for 40 years, you just know, you get it. It's not that confusing. But new players, and there's new players all the time,
Right.
they may not understand it. But we're going to go 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, and so on and so on. We're also going to introduce spell points.
Oh,
Spell
okay.
points, which actually is a pretty good intuitive little system, and I think it's different enough that it's not just the same old. And spell points, it's pretty cool. So we don't have a preview of the spell point system yet, but we will. Hopefully by the end of the Kickstarter, we'll have something for you guys to take a look at.
If you go to the FAQ page, it kind of talks about the magic system and kind of what the plans are for it on the reapermini.com.
Yeah, there's a little bit of information. Steve, stop sending me pictures of whales. There's no Thaco. Sorry, no Thaco.
It sounds like he designed the spells to be used at lower levels, and then they're scalable.
Yeah, you can scale them up. Clever Crow, stop bringing up paces. We're not doing paces. I think he's a shill. You're a shill for Bobby Jackson, I think. Yeah,
Called Thicko.
Thicko. That's a
Thicko.
scale-based armor class based on thigh size.
There you go.
So
There's a lot of information on the reapermini.com.
there's a lot.
underneath the Dungeon Dwellers RPG section.
we are past due on our first.
You haven't even
drawing.
given anything away. What have you guys been
We're
doing?
waiting on you to give away the money, Dave.
Hey, I'm trying to do a lot of stuff.
John, you need to do more.
Okay. We need to do a Kickstarter to get me a raise. It's called John's Raise. All right, you guys ready for the announcement? Chat's kind of big, so it's going to go pretty quick. So get ready.
Oh gosh. Okay, here we go.
You ready?
Looking for Reaper. Queens of Kings.
What? Oh, Pendrake.
Samurai Jack.
Oh my God, they go so fast.
Magobo.
Dabareka-
MG Photo.
Wait, not
MG Photo.
Yeah.
Sorry, not
And Clavicus 81.
I'm glad y'all could read that because they just zipped right on by. We got it kind of crazy. I know that when we demoed DDRPG at ReaperCon and in previous things, we've only had it like the beta rules, for example, the ones online only go to level 3, and then at ReaperCon we said it went to level 5. We're going to level 10.
And those are the best levels.
Those are the best levels, and that's
Yeah.
what research has shown, and what a lot of people play is just those are levels. Eventually, we will do an expansion where you can go up to 20th level, but the core game is going to start with just 10 levels.
Clever Crow wants to know, what did he win?
Yeah,
A signed picture by me.
of Dave.
A photocopy of Dave's butt on our Xerox machine. Yeah, like Wendy Lure says, you only need to enter for hashtag free once. And again, unfortunately, hashtag free tonight is only working on Twitch,
Yeah,
correct?
only on Twitch tonight. I got to figure out for the. This is
So,
our first time
if you're-
streaming on YouTube and Twitch, or Facebook as well.
So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, unfortunately, if you put in hashtag free, it's not going to work. Unfortunately, but we'll get you next.
We're
time.
working on it.
I'm working on
guys
it.
next
John's working on
Hey,
it.
I just got the multi-stream set up. Okay, that's all I was worried about. So now we're live on 4 different platforms right now.
Yeah.
So
No Time for Bull. What's the projected max level? Like I said, right now it's 10. The core game will ship with 10. Right. Okay. Let's see. Is anything happening on working on a free shipping spin level for UK and EU stores?
Huh?
We're talking about for regular orders, free shipping for Australian orders. We have something in the works. Yes.
Yeah.
We just haven't implemented yet.
Okay.
It was just a random question from.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will you have a Dungeon Dwellers T-shirt?
Yes.
Ooh, there's
Yes, we
some-
will.
So, Dave, I
That's a
talked to
good
you.
segue.
I talked to you about this last week or a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago, and you're like, "Nah, let's wait till the next one." But now, maybe.
maybe.
You think we
maybe.
should?
Yeah. How about a definite maybe?
I need to know by Monday about that. I think there's a really good possibility. How about that?
Yes, yes. There's
we
a
will
very
have-
good possibility, and I have a photo, but again, I'm running late and behind the time, so I don't know how I.
You want to make an announcement, or you want to wait?
Oh, I'll wait.
Okay.
Right, but
Okay.
if I need to, I can. I got a photo, and we can talk about it if you want to. What we're working on. Can we get Ed Pugh T-shirts? Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Calvin Crafts, how soon after the Kickstarter are you thinking for a normal purchase? So, okay, so here's the deal. Dave and I talked last week. We're as sort of a far out sort of a date. We have July of 2024 for fulfillment. Now, we really don't think it will take that long. However, just to be sure, you never know, right?
Right.
So we think, and most of the game is done, but we put that for fulfillment in July 2024. Now, before we do that, PDFs will be going out to all the backers. So before it even goes to print,
Yeah.
like that people do now, it's a common thing that they'll send out PDFs. That way they get feedback, typos.
Yeah.
Not that we ever do that, but occasionally there will be a typo, and we'll get feedback from everyone, and then we'll make those changes. Then we'll send it off to final.
Probably also the bigger figures. If you have bigger figures, that tends to slow things down.
Yeah, most of the figures in the Kickstarter are going to be character sized to ogre sized. But I know Julie's working on something right now that's a little bit bigger than ogre sized. But we planned, Dave, right? You and I talked. We're planning on all these figures we're producing for this particular Kickstarter to being produced here in America.
Yes.
So
Who are you again?
So you won't. What? Oh my gosh! Come on, Pat. So it's been years. Let that one go. Let that typo go. He says, "No, a typo is like on the back of Savage North." I didn't.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Pat, I think there may be a typo on the back of the Savage North, but I think Pat did the layout on the book, right?
Yeah, I thought he was the one doing the spell checking too.
Well, you'll have to ask Pat about that. Pat,
Yeah.
is that true? I don't remember. I don't really remember that. I've kind of pushed it. I've had other typos replace those typos. Unholy Brush, Seocast or printed? Probably both. A little bit of both. Maybe we're not sure yet. Pat made the typo. It's okay, Pat. We forgive you. Darth Daddy-O, no, it's not going to say Bones 4 in the box or the book. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Someone keeps asking about Bone 6 shipping. It's still on April 2024.
April 2024 is still
where
the,
we're still
the
shooting
date,
for.
yes. Yeah.
I mean, we'll let you know if something comes up that we got to push it off. But that's
Carrie
right
Michael
now.
Cosby, I'm glad you're still excited or just excited about Bones 4. The hot tub is canon.
Is it?
Okay. Cranky Dog, Dungeon Dwellers typos.
Duelers.
Duelers. Clever Crow, will it sell better than Scorched Carbuncle? I think I'm going to go dig a hole and lay down it and bury myself if it doesn't do better than Scorched Carbuncle.
Aw.
Rax 333, it must be printed as a limited edition. Yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, a lot of information on the reapermini.com. We can look at, if y'all want to, we can show some of the previews of some of the minis we're going to be putting out. Can you show the character models first, John? Oh, it's one of those things, huh?
Yes. I can do it. Just give
All
me a
right,
second.
roulette. Here we go.
No, I
John's-
Dr. Bob, you didn't buy it when you were at ReaperCon? He's asking, I'd buy Scorched Carbon if I had it right now.
Missed it at ReaperCon.
Hey, Madman, how's it going? And Izzy Lobo. And let's see.
It's gonna be a random one, Ron.
Okay,
Sorry.
look, here we go. We're just going to look at some random pictures and we're going to talk about what they are.
Yep.
Get ready for another giveaway, though, because I think we're almost there. It is time for another giveaway.
Nightheart is in
Okay,
the
well,
room.
there we go. We'll look at this. Here, let's look at this gelatinous cube first. This is from the Denizens of the Dungeon book. This is the gelatinous cube, the classic gelatinous cube that everyone knows and loves. This was illustrated by Brian Syme.
Oh,
And Brian is a new artist we started working with earlier this year, and he's done quite a few illustrations for Dungeon Dwellers role playing game for denizens of the dungeon. This is the gelatinous cube. So how about we put this on a T-shirt?
I mean, it looks great.
It's cool. It is great.
yeah.
Yeah, Brian Simon is really really great. Hey, let's do our giveaway first, John.
Oh, okay.
Is this the
It's
first one?
6:30. Second one.
Second one.
Second one already. Oh, that's right. We had the mad rush.
All right, you guys ready? It's gonna go fast.
Okay.
I
I can do them. I can do them.
can't.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. Scala Grimmer. Casa Del Morrison. Toski. Cranky Saurus. And Jenny Nites.
I'm way over here. I'm gonna scoot in a little bit. Okay.
If I said your name, and you're on Twitch, exclamation point claim if I said your name. Congratulations. Sorry, I'm trying to do 10 things at once. I'm doing great, though.
And you're doing well.
All right, let's go back. You guys ready?
Fine by, yeah.
Look at this. Dude, I'm a professional now.
There you go. Look at there. So this is the icon. Well, that was the iconic female fighter.
I got you. Hold on.
Here we go. Going back to that.
Yeah. I got
There she is. Again, by Max Dunbar. This is the iconic female fighter, a human fighter. Let's see. And then next is going to show, we're going to have the iconic halfling rogue.
Badass.
Again, these are all by Max Dunbar.
The
Max
Dunbar.
Dunbar. That's correct. And let's see what you got next. Okay. Well, this is the. We need to have a nickname for this guy.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have- I don't
Isn't
have
this
a-
Rectus?
No, that's not Sir Rictus.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of Rictus-like. Matter of fact, when Bob did Sir Rictus, I think Bob, he's in chat. He would know. I thought we sort of talked about sort of taking the original heritage Dungeon Dweller skeleton and sort of riffing on the original design. But then again, you know what? I could be extremely wrong too. So I don't know.
Sir Fourscale for the later years.
I think Mr. Horny Bones is not a good name.
Hold on.
Cranston Snord.
I don't know, but we will consider it. Sure.
You know what? Skelly Skellington. Maybe it is. Maybe his name is just Steve. We'll just call this Steve
I
Skellington.
like this one. Yeah, I like Skelly Skellington
Skelly
from Cranky
Skellington.
Dog.
Sir Skellyton.
Steve Skellerman says, "Good to see my fam getting work."
Skelly Skellington. I
Bob.
like it.
Bob. Maybe we didn't. Okay. Let's just tell you what, Bob. For a good story, we're going to say we did. How about that? Yeah. What we talked about. Remember, Bob? We did talk about that. This is by Izzy Talon Collier.
Is he?
And she did this work for us last year.
Who did the coloring of it? Is he as well?
Izzy did, yeah.
Oh, nice. It looks great.
Yeah. That outer glow, I did that.
And very nice too. Very nice.
Sir Rectum, he'll tear you a new one. Yeah, just need more raccoon stuff. Okay, so yeah, we talked for hours, Bob. This is the troll. This is going to be the troll. This is by Jason Wiebe.
Oh,
You can
Jason
never have
Troll.
too many trolls. And this is on a 2-inch base. He's not tiny. He's
large.
He's big. Yeah, it's a 2-inch oval. So, oops, there you go.
it's
So
kinda
there's
far.
the iconic characters that Max designed, translated into 3D.
They're kind of far away, but
These were sculpted by Guzel by Guskarova.
Guskarova.
By Guskarova. She did these last year, or actually earlier this year for us. Turned out really, really great, based on Max's art. So they're really great. That's correct, Copper Bunny. Initial 4 classes: Cleric, Fighter, Rogue, and Wizard. Right now, and now we do have plans on expanding into other classes and other races. We call races folk, but we're going to expand on those probably in a future book. But the core book will only have the 4 and the 4. The 4 human elf, fighter, halfling dwarf, and then fighter, rogue, mage, and cleric, wizard, and cleric. Yeah, I would prefer to call them thieves myself, Count Urlik, but Joe insisted on rogues. I like thief. It just sounds more old school.
Here's a good question, Ron, really quick from I think it was from Luther in Texas. Says, are the current Dungeon Dweller minis included in the Monster Manual or just the new ones in the Kickstarter?
What we're going to try to do is, if it's a Dungeon Dweller monster miniature, it should be in the monster book. So it should be in the Denizens of the Dungeon book when it comes out. There's no, I mean, that only makes sense, right?
Yeah, Ron's been working on the Dungeon. I'm assuming that's why you've been the Dungeon Dweller line and all that stuff has been got recreated and
Yeah, initially,
up to this point.
And we're trying to make it sort of dovetail together, because it did start initially as just sort of a line of just things, and then when like, for example, I know that we don't have plague doctors, right? As far as a specific, I mean, you could always just treat those as clerics, I guess. But eventually, we probably will. But again, what that line started as of 2018, that we've sort of had to sort of tie things together, but we haven't gotten there yet. But we're trying to make sure going forward, everything, if it goes into one, it'll make it into the book or to the game.
All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, we didn't talk about this one. Hold on, I'll go back. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
Yeah, there's the iconic wizard,
Doesn't look happy.
Max Dunbar.
Max Dunbar. Dave, he's a wizard. He ain't got time to be happy.
Happy, no. Happy is for fools. All right.
Oh.
Bombshell is a great
I see it
question.
here. I'll
It's a
put
great
it-
question. Becky, there's no ranger. There's no ranger in the initial rules. We will be including the ranger and the barbarian and some other classes, the bard, in the future, but they're not in this core book.
I do like the name Folk Hyper Bunny. I agree. I like Folk.
Yeah. Folk is what we're going to use for race. I personally don't have a problem with that. A lot of people may take issue with it, but just to play it safe, we just called it folk, and it sounds kind of old timey.
Old timey. Yeah. Did you answer Bombshell's question?
What about the search for on the website? Yeah, I think it's a great idea for sure.
Nice.
The Dogfather, no, we will not have a burglar, and his name will not be Turd. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's see what's next here. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, this is a quick.
So
little
this is
preview.
our Kickstarter map. This is our goal map. I believe there's 15, there's 12 goals. I can't remember. This was done by the Forge Studios. I think we talked about him last week. And he designed our Dungeon Dwellers and starting map. This is our goal map. We have 2 maps. We hope we can get to the second map. But you can see it's kind of hard to tell, but there's little characters. They are not tied into the specific stretch goals. They're just cool little icons to just look at on the art. But we hope to start at the top and wind our way all the way down to the dragon at the end. If we make it to the dragon, there's a dungeon map after that where we can go through the dungeon and unlock more.
Yeah, this is just the map that is a part of the Kickstarter page to show you unlocks and kind of where you're at in the progress. I don't know if this is actually going to be available.
As we did with Gene's maps and Bones 5,
Make them PDFs.
we can make these PDFs. Sure. Make these.
It needs more Lighthouse. I agree.
So no time for old VTT. So that's something that we want to include, but we have not. Again, I'm not trying to say that no one else at Reaper's interested or working on this, but it's really just been me and Joe. We will have to do. We do want to do VTTs. It's just something I've not had the time to do, and everyone else is busy doing their regular jobs as well. So VTTs, virtual tabletops.
Virtual tabletops.
Oh,
so people can play online and stuff like that. So
a new term I just learned.
I think there are a lot of options for that, but I think there was one we had in mind specifically we're going to go with. But we don't have details on that tonight, so it's something we need to get into.
Got to remember, there's some baby boomers in chat. Okay.
What would make an let's see. What did Grazietti say about a player's handout?
I went past me. I missed it already. Sorry.
VTTs, is that like NFTs? I don't think so.
Oh, he was saying that this would be a good player handout. I think the picture, the poster. This thing right here.
Okay, yeah.
A cloth version. Ooh, I like it. Here's also another good question that you might know more about this run than me, but it's from Brian Almeida. Are there any plans to do play sets similar to the old Heritage ones?
So we've talked about that for 20 some odd years. Paint and play sets. Yeah, we've talked about that a lot. I remember I've spent quite a while, many times, talking to Ed about doing something like this. And we always thought it was a really cool idea to revisit those, and maybe we will. Again, first things first, we're going to get this out of the way, and I know that we've got some other projects we're talking about. But I think that would be one that might be an easy one to do and a fun one as well. And who knows, this could unlock a lot or open a lot of doors for us. So we may expand into new and cool different things. So I think it's a great idea. I think the old paint and play sets are really, really a lot of fun.
All right, let's continue. Let's see what's next in the things. Oh,
there's the dice.
Yeah,
Which
dice bag.
The dice are for sale on our website as it is, but there's the dice bag. It'll be in a printed dice bag, not embroidered. It's a printed dice bag. Although maybe we'll check in to see if we can get an embroidered.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, so there's
Wink,
the
wink.
dice. And this will be in the collector set. So when you get the collector set, this is just going to be the dice are included for free. The bag is going to be a stretch goal, so you're kind of seeing some of these stuff, some of these things in advance. So, so there's that. So, okay, now we're looking at some Denizens of the Dungeon art. This is the Bugbear by guess who?
Max.
Max Dunbar.
I love the skulls have horns on there, like in the middle of their head.
They're cool.
Yes, Nightheart.
Spikes.
Sourced from the same place that Crown Royal gets
That's
them.
correct. That's correct. And the bag is kind of a suede bag. It's kind of got the suede feel to it. It's really cool. Yeah,
Yeah, if you look close, you'll see threads that have just barely make the ghost outline of Crown Royal.
All right. Any more about this bugbear?
What's on his foot? It's just on his right foot, our left. It's just fur on the right side. It's just some armor.
He has some patch
Max
plate.
Max put some armor on his foot. Yeah.
All right.
What's next? Yeah, it's just an armor plate.
Oh,
There's the
Owlbear,
Owlbear by guess
classic.
who?
Max.
And there you go, Max Dunbar.
We need like a little command.
This is on a T-shirt on TeePublic right now.
Oh,
You go-
Public.
Yeah, you can go to TeePublic and get this Owlbear on a Dungeon Dwellers T-shirts.
Exclamation point merch if you're in chat.
That's right.
Twitch chat, that is.
Who? Crows and Bones GM screen. It is potential stretch goal. We've already been talking about a potential stretch goal. Let's see. There's the characters from the Max's concept art translated
Yeah.
into. We've already talked about these guys.
Yeah, it's just a better picture of them.
Oh, okay.
They're
a little
up
closer.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dwarf is badass. Excuse my language.
And these aren't even final. We actually went back and made a few little tweaks here and there. I think they look even better than this now.
I think they look cool.
I think the halfling is great. It's a great design. It's a really great design. I'm really, really happy.
I think
with
all
this.
of these models are
Yeah.
kick ass.
Very
They're really
cool.
good. And
Yeah.
you can't. I should have taken a back photo, but they all have backpacks, separate backpacks, so you get that really that dungeon.
Because as an
Adventure.
adventurer, you need a backpack, a rucksack.
They're really cool.
One
Dwarf,
door.
He is wide. Yeah, these are really great minis, and Max did a great job designing them, and then Gazelle did a great job translating them from 2D to 3D.
Dabra Raccoon, it's what is it? It's not cool to be body shaming people these days and age. So
All right, we made it all the way back around.
Is that it? Was that it?
That was
Okay.
it.
Nice sculpts of the dwarf and the fighter pose look a little open, identical. Yeah, I mean, you're right. We probably could have done a lot more, but I think the artist was just sort of translating the 2D art directly. So they're cool. They're really
look
cool.
great.
Yeah, and they're going to see some of the iconics in future pieces of art. I know Max, Brian Syme did some art with some of the iconics, and then there's one cool piece of art, the combat chapter, which shows the dwarf and the rogue fighting the skeletons. That's a great piece of art. That's a T-shirt also on TeePublic.
And you'll see exclamation point merch again. You'll see all this stuff on Monday as well. All this stuff should be
A lot of it, yeah. A lot of this stuff, yeah. And you can see some of this over on, like I said, if you go to Reaper Mini and look on the Dungeon Dwellers. What is that noise?
I don't know.
it's right on the edge of feedback.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like the mics are too sensitive.
What are you playing with?
Nothing.
No, what is Dave playing with?
Oh yeah,
It's my phone.
it's his phone. He's doing it.
I will shut it down.
It sounded like, it doesn't matter.
I don't think chat can hear it, but
Okay. Yeah, the backpacks are going to be separate, so you can put them on or not. So,
oh really?
yeah, they're separate pieces. So, and they're all they're uniquely designed to each character.
Nice.
So, like the fighter has a crossbow, the rogue has different things. They all have different equipment, so they're really neat.
Any new minis coming out soon?
Oh well, that's a great question.
Another segue.
What a segue, right? John, take it away.
What do I got?
We have a new release coming out on Monday, the day the Kickstarter starts.
Yeah.
And we have, Dave, in front of you, we have the new Caladrax.
You can put it on the wheel.
Want to put on the wheel?
I'm doing the whole hand thing.
We also have up there, Dave, behind you to your right, Mossbeard the Tree Man,
Right here?
right there. So Mossbeard the Tree Man, the new Caladrax by Julie Guthrie, the Treebeard, Treebeard by Mossbeard the Tree Man.
This guy right here.
By
There we go.
Jason Wiebe, painted by Clever Crow, who is here in chat right now, who did the Mossbeard figure. Michael, what did you think about painting Mossbeard? Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
The Astral Reavers, are they on the wheel? They are.
They
on the
are.
wheel.
Yep.
So the Astral Reavers come out on Monday. I think we've got what else? Gosh,
The apes. right?
The Carnivorous Ape. The one
Carnivorous
Carnivorous
Ape.
Ape comes out. That's a print, which is a print. And Daryl painted the new Carnivorous Ape to kind of look like one of the gray apes from Congo. Excuse me. And it looks badass. It looks really, really great. And so we'll have that image up on ReaperMini.com. Try to get it this weekend.
There's the Astral Reavers.
There
right
they are. There's the Astral Reavers. We don't have their picture up on the website yet, but I'm just
Yeah.
little swamped. Okay, well, we got coming around here. Let's see.
There's the Skeletal Dragon, obviously in the middle that you guys can see there. Nice.
Oh, look at there. There's some of the 12 Days minis.
Oh yeah, I
coming
put
by.
those up just to show.
Okay. There's the Hobgoblin promo mini. You can last it again for free. It's going to be Tuesday.
This turtle right here, this chompy boy, comes
Love
out in
it.
December.
Love it.
Comes out in December. The molds are being made right now for him, and he looks awesome. I think he's going to be very cool. I'm excited to see people paint him.
See, there's some of the halflings that are out now. There's a 4-scale. More halflings.
The halflings. I'll show the painted versions of the
And
halflings
right
in a
there.
second.
Look at there. Now, right there is the November promo model right there.
November.
This is the Dragon Folk Paladin by Christine Van Patten, painted by Kara Curley.
Who just got married.
Yeah, and doing a whirlwind tour of Europe.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at that. That's awesome. And that piece, had this been COcast or metal or whatever, it'd have been multiple parts.
Yeah.
As a print, it's a print. One
Yeah.
piece. One piece.
Do you want to tell the story about how this model became a thing?
You go ahead. I'm going to take a drink.
Okay. So my understanding is that this model was a part of a ReaperCon class that Christine Van Patten teaches, and it's kind of like a design class where you guys can come to her class and you guys kind of riff and make a model together as a group, as a class. And this is the model that came out of the 2022 class, I think.
That's correct.
Not this past ReaperCon, but the ReaperCon
This is
before.
the one she designed last year.
And it is a Dragonborn Paladin. And I heard stories about the class. I love how everybody loved it. You know, talking about what weapon, what kind of pose, what race and class. It's a very fun class. So.
I didn't hear what she did this year.
I have not heard this year either. If anybody's in chat, can you guys tell us what you guys talked about if you took her class? But this is the model that became of that. So I think that's very cool. It's kind of like in the old design your own mini thing, because that was before me here at Reaper. So I wasn't around for the design your own mini stuff, but it reminds me of that.
And that's a tough model to photograph too, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that's just hard to get the right angle. But Christine just killed the sculpt.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And then Kara just knocked the painting out. It was a tough one to paint too, because to get all the because there's so much stuff going on.
It's so cool.
She did a few different versions.
And
That's the
Kara
one I went with.
killed it on the paint job.
She
It
sure
looks
did.
awesome. So I expect that is the November promo. So you'll see that in about 5 days.
How do you get that?
If you spend $40 or more on the ReaperMini.com website,
And then you can buy it then, right?
you can. It'll be for sale for the whole month. But if you spend $40, you get one for free.
No,
and it's
you
one,
don't get it for free.
one per day
you
per
cannot.
order
You can't get that for free.
for free. We're crazy people out
We
here.
are crazy. We're giving it away. Just giving stuff away.
Crazy Ron and Crazy John.
Crazy. Joe.
Stacking them deep and selling them cheap. Come get your Dragon Ball Warrior. Okay.
Hey, there was a question on the Ghoulie bags.
Yes, Ghoulie bags are out.
They're out. Okay.
Ghoulie bags are out now. However, so if you missed out on the Ghoulie bags, we're sorry. We put a note on the front, a big banner on the front page that says we're out. However, the Witch, we will still give you the Witch for free. So if you make a $40 order,
Oh,
you don't get the Ghoulie bag, but you do get the Gertie Gristlebreath Witch.
Gertie.
So
Oh, wow. Gertie.
the hag.
old Gertie. The photo, you know what? I took photos of that, painted various angles, and I cannot find the photo set of steak knives. I cannot find.
But wait, there's
it was a
more.
Bat Wolf in this year's class. Okay. Could not find the photograph, so I'm going to put the photos up as soon as I can find them, probably tomorrow.
For
But,
what?
For the Gertie Gristlebreath model. So
Got it.
it is free. You can still get it with your order. I think it's automatic, as a matter of fact. So you don't have an option. We're going to give it to you. And that's a COcast mini.
Oh, the hag. Oh, Ron.
Yeah.
The hag mini tasted terrible.
Yeah,
We should
don't.
probably,
I'm
We
sorry.
should probably do something
I
about
should
that.
change the wrapper on that, I guess. Although to make that out of candy would be awesome.
Let's see if this will work. Okay, here you go. This is the Killer Ape. I believe that comes out on
Monday.
Monday.
Yep,
So here he is, sculpted by, I believe, Jason.
of course.
Ah, nailed it.
Who
Look at
else?
me. I'm getting
Who
good at
else?
this.
Rax, did you get a Ghoulie bag before? I've been dealing with Rax today on a shipping issue.
Taint Black. The UK store does have the Ghoulie bags still, and if you order through the UK store, he should be able to fulfill those. The promotion's been turned off on the US website, but the UK website, it is still on. So he's got a handful left. He can still get them through the UK store. Yes.
So In Trouble says, I think the ghost of Ed raided my Ghoulie bag. The bottom was torn open when it arrived. Probably In Trouble. You know Ed. Yeah.
Are you guys ready for another giveaway?
Yeah.
I know Ron has to get out of here pretty quick, so we're trying to wrap up on time.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing tonight?
What are you doing, Ron?
What are you doing, Ron?
I'm going to take my kid to go see Five Nights at Freddy's.
I've heard the reviews are
Oh.
actually pretty okay.
Okay.
Really?
From what
Yeah.
I've heard. So
We'll
see.
It's his thing. He's
Yeah.
16, and then when he grew up, or when he was a kid, or he is still a kid, but when he was younger,
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's was a thing.
This was the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched him play it, and I thought that's the stupidest concept for a game ever. Oh, Rax. Okay, Rax was the one with the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
okay.
told you I've been talking with him. Yeah,
I
I'll
know
make
it was
sure.
Rax, okay.
Did you get one originally? If you did, I'll make sure you
Yeah,
get
well,
another one.
Cindy, she saves some for things like this.
Yeah.
If an order is
It's screwed up, yeah.
lost, missing, things like that, she has an extra one.
Assuming I haven't torn into them and done a taste test.
Yeah, Lidless Eye, the age range for the movie feels like the current teenager. Yeah, that's what I expect the movie to be full of teenagers tonight. So,
Funky
that's
Little
fine.
Worm ask, will you guys do another mystery mini sale? I believe we ran out of what we had, so I don't think there's going to be any more this year for that.
Galvin Crafts, that's funny. I'm just using my kid as a decoy to get to the theater, so I won't look like a weirdo.
All right.
I don't know. You're right. As far as a mystery mini thing, we did it for Halloween. It was cool.
So
And
is
we had
that
a
how
bunch
you
of
get
stuff.
into Chuck E. Cheese? You bring your kids along? Just
Yeah,
so,
like-
just so you can get that Chuck E. Cheese.
I gotta get
pizza.
that pizza, man. That pizza's so good there at Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, we'll do the giveaway right now. So I'll announce them. We'll do Aerogator, Freestyle HQ,
Well, if you do it that
Oh,
slow.
that's fancy.
Palos APEP, Albevazin,
Albevazin, come on.
and Tassar Ducci. Congratulations.
Palos, no, John David. Yes, I was trying to get that summer release thing. It still goes to the new releases. I know it just needs to say fall releases now. I've been meaning to get to it, but we had this thing called ReaperCon, and then we have this Kickstarter. It's been really busy.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, we will get that fixed.
Exclamation point claim if I said your name, by the way.
We don't have news of a Black Friday promo. We may do it's kind of splitting hairs. We will probably do a Cyber Monday promotion of some sort. We just don't have that nailed down yet. We'll make announcements when we get closer.
Let's see. We're getting kind of short on time here. So I'm going to talk about this real quick. So we talked about this, Mossbeard and Caladrax.
Yep. Yeah.
Coming out on 10/30. I think, these are the colored halflings, the ones that are painted.
halflings.
Sorry.
Yes, Kara Curley did those.
Yeah,
before she
sculpted by
left.
Derek. Sculpted by Derek
Now,
Schubert.
these come out on the 13th.
The 13th of next month.
Yes, of November.
I just wanted to show off the painted versions because they were on the wheel. But there you go.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah.
And then we'll go to. So you guys want to talk about what happened today?
Real quick, there's been some questions about the ReaperCon. Do we have anything?
We don't have a
Nothing?
contract yet with the hotel yet.
Okay, so there you go. That answers that.
That's just flat out the answer.
It might be your. It might be getting close to your phone or something.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
your headphones and your.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, the halflings are sweet. I know Derek's been talking about them for a while.
So what happened today, John?
Yes. So today we did our costume contest and our pumpkin carving
Oh, yeah.
contest that we do every year. I believe
Do
I
you have pictures?
I should have it pulled up right here. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
This is our break room. Obviously, if anybody has ever taken a tour or if you've never seen our break room, there it is.
Benita and Courtney decorated the break room.
Yeah.
Cindy put the party together. Thanks to those guys for making Halloween
Yeah.
festive for us.
And then I don't think they're in any particularly
Somewhere
order,
in
so-
that picture is the elusive Cindy. No one say where, but she's in that picture.
Oh my gosh. It's like you never see her, but there she is.
Yeah.
There she is. Here's costume contest. There's the evil wizard.
We had a low turnout this year.
Yeah, the John the Fairy. What was it?
Plague
Plague
Doctor?
Doctor, but with like
Yeah.
a crow skull. I believe David said he was cosplaying as Justin. And then there's
Was that
Daniel on
his
the far right.
costume?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you weren't there when he was talking about it.
Yeah.
No, I missed
There
it.
they are. And look at the skeletons in the back, by the way.
Yeah, on top of the vending machines. Yeah.
These
There
are
you go.
Here's some
Now-
pumpkins.
Now, who did that one? Do you know?
Wait,
It was me.
you did that
Well,
one?
Yeah, I did.
congratulations. I voted for you.
Thank you.
I was trying to find out who number 4 was.
Who won the costume contest?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That was
Bonita, right?
John.
no, John.
Oh, John did. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Why is it? Hello?
I don't know. Anyway,
Well, maybe we'll circle back around.
yeah.
Trying to go back, but I probably don't have it set up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did this. Made it into like a little airship, pumpkin
that's cool.
airship. I just wanted to use the long stem as the was it the mast, the bow?
Mast, yeah, the mast and the mainsail.
Yeah. I used some. You can't really see it, but I used some thread to kind of hold the masts up.
I love that. Yeah. Varblin, or I can't pronounce your name. I butcher him.
Varl.
USS Gord. I love it.
Oh, USS Gord.
But how do you
Varl B. Jim.
Varl B. Jim? Thank you. I butcher the names. I'll freely admit.
This pumpkin
Pumpkin
is the one that won the pumpkin contest. It was done by Courtney. Courtney did this one. He got
It's
a
an
little fairy
apple
apple
core.
and turned
Yeah.
into an apple core.
Yeah.
Fairy pumpkin. And then I believe number 2 was the one with the knife in its head. Is that a fake knife? I'm not sure.
No, it looks real. It looks real.
There we go.
Someone has anger issues at Reaper.
And then number 1 pumpkin. I don't know
And
who sculpted this one. Who
we had a
sculpted-
3-way tie this year for
Yeah.
pumpkin.
The
so.
pumpkins also a low turnout compared to previous years.
Yeah, we only have again.
There we go. That was it. That was it.
Does your pumpkin have a boat plug?
You know what? I got
you,
the idea
Albatross.
because of what's coming. They're
Yeah.
coming. They're on their way, aren't they?
They're ordered.
Yep. They are. Okay. Well, then that's the big news, I guess. Is
Well, I think they already knew.
did they?
Yeah.
Not that I was aware of.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought we talked about it
Yeah.
2 Reaper Cons ago or 2 Reaper Lives ago.
There are Sophie's Revenge ships shipping on the water as we speak.
Boat on a boat.
Keeping everything afloat.
Yep.
Hey, Orcs is
So
best thing.
we hope for Christmas season, you can buy your loved one a Sophie's Revenge and put it under the Christmas tree.
Orcs is best. High Reaper peoples.
Oh, and they have pictures now.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's their profile picture.
Oh.
So
Dang.
whenever I pull them up, if they have a profile picture, it'll display there.
Thanks for trying out our
Now,
picks.
does it
Appreciate
says,
it.
okay, that's Twitch because of the logo in the upper right.
Yep.
Okay.
I
I
can-
may be one.
I
That's-
can show you a
okay.
YouTube one right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Hi, George.
Look at me. It's the Drow. But there you go.
Narthex. Yeah. Yeah.
And
the
then
bowsprit.
Perfect. Look at that. Just so cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
So yeah, that's the big news. I guess the big news is Monday is Dungeon Dwellers. So you're gonna probably hear about that for the next month or so.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep. I'm not gonna let you guys forget about it. So
Get ready for the new stuff coming out on Monday. A lot of stuff happening on Monday. New release,
Yeah.
Dungeon Dweller stuff. So new
yeah,
promo.
a lot.
Oh, and I got to put in the plug. Paint Club.
Fan Club.
That's Madman. Again, he reminds me. Paint Club is on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4, if I remember correctly. And Wednesdays.
Yes.
But I think Wednesdays is that evening. Hi, Reaper Harley.
Hi,
There's
Reaper
Reaper
Harley.
right there.
Oh, let me see. I got you, Reaper Harley. There you go.
So
Mossbeard comes out on Monday, Rax.
yes,
He gets restocked on Monday.
yes, and then the Kickstarter is going to run through November 18th, which is a Saturday.
There you go. 18
believe.
days.
Yep.
18?
That's
20,
it.
20 days. Yeah.
20 days. Okay.
Uh,
yeah.
Becky, are you still doing contests
On
on
Discord.
Discord? We are. The
Oh,
Reaper
that's a-
Challenge League is still going.
And that's a Facebook because I know the logo.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm a
Isn't that
boomer,
cool?
but I make progress.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I can see everything.
Yeah.
But thank you guys if you guys are watching on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, this is kind of our first multi-stream. It's kind of a big deal. So I think it's pretty cool that we can stream on all those things. We have 4 streams going on right now. So there's a lot of streams all over the place.
Mossbeard,
Don't cross them, though.
Mossbeard Mondays and Taco Tuesdays.
There you
right.
go.
Mossbeard Mondays.
I think, should we do one more giveaway and then wrap this thing up?
Think
Yeah.
so.
All right. Are we ready? I'm ready. All right. We got SZCA KSBS Snow Owl, Old Grog, Darth Daddio, and Galvin Crafts. Congratulations if I said your name. Exclamation point claim.
I think it was Madman that didn't Reaper Live start on YouTube, where it was pre-filmed and then uploaded to YouTube.
I think it started pre-filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was where the quote for live came from, because it was pre-recorded and then put up, so it wasn't technically live at the time.
Someone asked about an all-in pledge. That would be the collector's box pledge. Collector's box pledge. You'll get everything for your pledge. All the minis, the dice, all the cool stuff, right there for the collector's pledge, collector's box.
All right. It looks like I'm gonna raid CNOT.
Okay.
Just the first person I saw. So we're gonna do that. All right. I think that's it. You guys have anything else? I think we're gonna talk about the thingy next week. The thing over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I missed it because I was focused on something.
Yeah.
But okay. Just making sure.
And I have to apologize if anybody was looking forward to Comedy Corner, an old friend, but no one mentioned it. So I had an old friend that I've known for like 50 years show up from my early teens. And he just showed up out of the blue. And so we were catching up, and then time got away. And so I didn't get a chance to do it. So
Becky just found YouTube. Thank you.
Yes, the giveaway tonight is a $20 gift card.
Yeah, that's right.
Go. And will we be streaming Monday when the Kickstarter launches?
That's up to you.
I hope we will. I really hope we can.
You gonna push the button?
we have the box and the button.
We probably should. I think that I may have to be sort of monitoring the actual Kickstarter and getting graphic. I don't expect it to do like Bones and to just fly off the shelves, right, or fly off the screen.
I don't know. There's a Running Man performance somewhere in the future.
I will do it. If
Steve
that's
says,
what it
"Stream,
takes.
you coward."
If that's what it takes, fine. We'll stream. We're gonna stream.
What time for the Kickstarter? The Kickstarter goes live at noon on Monday. Noon Central.
Noon Central. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. And we'll be on the same time, so you need to arrange that. Thanks, Quindy LaRue.
Thanks, Quindy. You are correct.
When does she stream from?
She starts at 10:30 or 11:30 our time.
And then,
She's on the West Coast.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But it's 11:30 our time, and she ends at 1. So
Dr. Bob and the Early Birds. We've been discussing it, but no decision. We'll know by Monday.
I'll have Ron talk to Ann and see what she says. Maybe she can push her stream back or something.
Yeah, we'll figure something.
We'll figure something out.
We'll make an announcement at some point. So
yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the Kickstarter comments very, very soon.
Yeah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Reaper Land. Thanks. I mean, last week was hilarious.
Rhonda is on. Oh yeah, Rhonda's on at 2. So
we'll make Rhonda pimp the Kickstarter too.
Yeah, Rhonda. Yeah, she's been pimping everything. Dude, her stream looks so good, by the way.
Yeah.
No, you did wonderful.
Yeah, this is crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna be rating CNOT. So we'll see you guys next week. Get ready for the weekend.
Appreciate it.
Have a good
Happy
weekend.
Halloween.
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Or maybe we'll do it next Thursday too if we're,
Yeah.
we've got a
We'll see.
Kickstarter going. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Be safe.